Hello, hope you're having a good day. Hope this video is able to make your day a little bit more interesting, maybe a little bit better. We have some interesting things for you today. We're driving the Golden Circle of Iceland. Golden Circle gets its name as you start from its beloved capital, the home of about 60% of its population, and you travel east out to Gullfoss, which is Icelandic for golden waterfall. And in between on this day and a half drive that you do, you're able to see quite a quite a few beautiful things that in a country such as America would take weeks to get between. So here we have our map. You can see Reykjavik on the left. That is their capital. You travel out to Thinkvellir. This is a beautiful national park with a lot of cool mountainous views. We'll get there in a bit. And also a hike between tectonic plates. So that's pretty cool. And there's a lot of different maps, a lot of different places you can check. You can see Gullfoss in the top right. I did not end up going to the cathedral or the crater. I ended up going to see uh, Geyser, the Great Geyser, which is close to where the cathedral is on this map. And that was an impressive place. And then I ended up heading out east instead of looping back towards Reykjavik. But that can certainly have its advantages. Most of the east of the country is impassable, especially without a four-wheel drive vehicle. And even with that, it can be very difficult to tourists. You can see there's no lights out here. We're passing yellow posts with reflectors every 50 yards. These can help you in some shallow snow. They're an amazing help at night, as your headlights are usually your only light source. You see that we're passing really no other cars out here, even though this is considered a popular road. So here I'm showing we're starting to head into Thinkvellir, and I can see the water features, the mountain features, very beautiful place. We have the lake here. Definitely need to pull off and get some photos. I think it should be noted, and this is one thing I didn't fully understand as an American, always flying to work as quickly as I can, barely looking at my surroundings, but this is a squirrel country. If you see a beautiful view, pull over and stop. It's okay. And it's okay if you stop every 2 minutes. Go ahead. I mean, check this out. And so something like that, it's on the map that it's in the sense of you can see a big blue mass in the corner that you're supposed to be driving around on Google Maps, but nobody tells you, hey, you want to stop at these 5 locations and take some photos because they're going to be some of the prettiest views you've ever seen in your life. And In America, Google Maps tells you, oh, it's a 45-minute drive. You shrug and you think, I can probably do it in 40. We'll speed a little bit. We'll get through some green lights as quickly as we can. We'll get there in 40. In Iceland, it's different. If Google tells you you have a 45-minute drive ahead of you, plan at least an hour 10 minutes, because you're gonna want to stop and enjoy things. Even after you get your photo, you get your picture for Instagram, just sit down and listen for a bit. Listen to the birds, listen to the water. It's an amazing place. And so here I'm going to do the tectonic plate hike. It's locally called this is probably not correct, the Almenage Trail. There's multiple different trailheads that you can get to access this, so I'm going to the second one, planning on hiking up to the visitor center, and then down between the actual tectonic plate crack. You can see this on the right of the video here. And so what has happened is the European plate that I am currently on right now has slammed into the North American plate, which you see on the right. And this caused kind of a crumpled effect. This caused a canyon, so it dips down, and you're able to walk down perfectly between it and see the walls on either side. It's a very interesting thing that you can't do many places in the world. And I'll go ahead and drop a couple photos in there because this doesn't do it as much justice. So as I'm going to go try to find a gas station here, whenever you see a small town, you want to look for a gas station, top your car off. They can be few and far between. When you go to get gas here, you will need a credit card. You will need a credit card with a PIN. So call your credit card company, Visa or MasterCard, and ask them to set you up a 4-digit PIN. With that, you'll take this to the reader, plug it in, type in your PIN. It will ask if you want 1,000, 5,000, 10,000, etc. krona worth of gas. And as an American, you're going to go, what the heck? I'm used to just holding down the nozzle and it fills the car up. So here, about at the time of making this video, 1,000 krona is about $8. So 5,000 krona, you're putting $40 in the tank. Now here it's $8 a gallon. So keep that in mind. Gas is very expensive. The flip of the coin is that the vehicles are geared differently. I am in a 1.2 2-liter vehicle. In America, we have motorcycles that have engines bigger than that. This is also a 3-cylinder engine. It is geared to help you out on rougher terrain, despite just being a little hatchback. It gets 50 miles to the gallon. And so, yes, gas is expensive, but yes, your vehicle is going to be more efficient. It's just save up a lot of money beforehand. When you go to Iceland, there's a lot of different things you can pay off before your plane ticket, your hotel, etc. You can't pay off gas ahead of time, so save money for gas. One final thing that I wanted to comment on here while we have a bit of downtime heading to the next location was insurance. When you show up and you get your rental car, insurance can cost a lot, especially if you get high collision insurance. And if you don't want that sort of thing, that's okay. You can, and this is important, get just sand, gravel, and wind protection. Out here, even if you're not off-roading your Mini, your Hyundai i10 on a black sand beach, there's going to be debris flying around. There's going to be 60 to 80 mile an hour winds. You're going to get out of your car and the wind is almost going to rip your door off. They have stickers on the side. Hey, hold on to the door, please. And so it's good to have insurance just in case you forget those little things, even if you don't get in a car crash.